Hi, I'm Kendra Larson. I'm the gallery director here at the Archer Gallery at Clark College. This is the 2024 Art Student Annual. This is an exhibition that we do every year here at the Archer Gallery. The way it works is students submit their artwork. We have faculty come in and jury the artwork, so choose the pieces they want to include in the show. This year we had 250 submissions by 90 different artists, and then we chose to include 122 pieces by 69 artists. So it's a really robust show. And then at the opening reception, we have all these people. It's a big party. We have pizza and food, and everyone brings their family and friends. We also have an award ceremony. We have, this year we had 17 awards. All of those awards also come with a gift that was donated to the Archer Gallery by local art vendors, so art supply places, art galleries, art museums, a few solo shows at local restaurants as well. So it's just a fun, exciting event that also reminds us that we're part of an art community. So it's really cool to have all these vendors kind of supporting Clark students in that way. And yeah, so this exhibit happens every year. It is our most well-attended, most fun, exciting exhibition. The gallery is about almost 50 years old, and so this is a tradition that is deeply rooted and a really fun part of being a Clark student.
My name's Casey. I'm currently getting a transfer degree with a focus in studio art, and then this project was kind of inspired by my own real-life hedgehog. I wanted to kind of see how I could manipulate the light and see what I could do to sort of play around with it and make it kind of project outwards, kind of like the light inside projecting outwards of like real creatures.
Hi, I'm Oliver Romero. So I'm actually taking classes here at Clark just for fun, art classes specifically, hoping to kind of build up a portfolio to transfer to another school. As far as what my work is, it's informed by like various internal and external stimuli, and I try to present that through my photography, as shown in my work here entitled, and my second work over here entitled as well.
My name is Hannah Lowenthal. I'm studying fine arts here at Clark. This piece is kind of inspired by the connection made between vaginas and flowers, especially with the work of Georgia O'Keeffe. So I wanted to play with that and kind of use it to represent queer love as being really beautiful and natural and powerful.
My name is Emmeline Wolf, and I'm a fine arts major here at Clark. And this piece right here was a piece from my metalsmithing class where we were doing a box, and I decided to make mine a carousel with little greyhounds going around it. I include a lot of sight hounds in my artwork. I own a couple of them, and I do racing and lure coursing with them. So they're very inspiring to me, and I like to include them in a lot of my artwork.
Alrighty, my name is Angel. I am a fine arts major here. I'm trying to go for my associates in fine studio arts. Here I have my piece, Are They? You know, and this one kind of turned out as a joke piece at first, but I found it evolving to be something so much more in that respect. There's a lot of symbolism in it, but it mostly revolves around like the common symbols used in a queer experience for other queer people to identify people of the same communities.
Hi, my name is Alina Martin. I've been in ceramics for the past 2 semesters, and this piece was inspired by the complexity and beauty of the video game Disco Elysium.
Hello, my name is Damian Taylor. Some call me Cord the Husk. I am in the Studio Arts program for the AFA Fine Arts at Clark College. This piece is called American Oshi. It's made as fan art, but it's also more than just that. It's meant to satirize the fetishization of wanton violence and the military-industrial complex. You'll find that it's prevalent everywhere in our culture, including things like G.I. Joe, Transformers. You'll find a lot of glorification of military violence. And I do kind of find it funny that people would glorify that, but I find it also a necessary thing. And I figured it would be a great idea to satirize that in this wonderful piece.
Hi, my name is Ayla Johnson, and I am going to Clark to get my Fine Arts Associates. This was a in-project class where we had to do our own self-portraits. And to create this, I wanted to kind of talk about my life and what the journey I've gone to this day. So throughout each piece is going to have something that maybe nobody knows or everybody knows. But it definitely helped me get out of my comfort zone.
My name is Tiffany, and I'm studying digital media arts. I painted this piece in Grant's Painting 1 class. This piece was the biggest piece I've ever made, and it is quite a statement for me. I decided to paint this in pink because I always liked that color as a child, but growing up I thought it was childish, and so I kind of grew out of it. But as an adult, I've reclaimed that color, and it doesn't have to be necessarily soft and feminine. Pink can be powerful too, so that was the reasoning behind the color. And then the composition and the pose was built out of, I'm a short person, small in stature and often soft-spoken, so putting myself in this position is a way to take up space and take back my power in a physical way and through the color. So this was kind of my way to just make a statement, and the piece is physically 3 by 4 feet, so that was also a big step for me. But I really enjoyed making this piece, and I'm happy with how it turned out.